Hello, Commanders fans. Today I bring you some really hot news that you can't miss. So, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss anything about our time. Leave a like, which helps strengthen our community. If you're a Commanders fan, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end, because today's news is unmissable. Let's go. Commanders urged to make bold move for Pro Bowl free agent wide receiver. The Washington Commanders are in a lucrative position heading into the offseason. Everyone in the league is starting to look at this franchise differently. Players are reportedly telling their agents to engineer changes for the organization as excitement builds about its future aspirations. This is a tremendous place for General Manager Adam Peters to be. Peters will have a good indication of where this roster is right now. He will know its strengths and weaknesses. He will have a good idea of how to improve. The respected front office leader will likely have a list of free agent prospects already drawn up to give Washington a boost in its hopes. Despite trading for cornerback Marshawn Lattimore before the deadline, the Commanders are blessed with an abundance of salary cap space. Peters wants to build through the draft ideally. But with Washington well ahead of schedule, being a little bolder in the veteran market is something to consider. Jayden Daniels is the franchise quarterback Washington has been looking for. He's put up near-historic numbers for a rookie and has the poise to consistently deliver when it counts. Surrounding him with better weapons to go along with Terry McLaurin is crucial in the quest to maximize his rookie contract. Commanders urged to make bold push for Chris Godwin in free agency. This was a topic discussed by Matt Holder of the Bleacher Report. The analyst thought the Commanders should target Tampa Bay Buccaneers wideout Chris Godwin when free agency rolls around. Something he believes could give them a legitimate 1-2 punch at wide receiver to ensure Daniels continues to thrive. Wide receiver is a current weakness in Washington, and finding a complement to Terry McLaurin should be a major priority for the club this spring. And the front office is currently projected to have nearly $100 million in cap space, per over the cap, to go after a big fish. Chris Godwin will be one of the most recognizable names on the open market, and has plenty of experience as a productive number 2 after playing alongside Mike Evans in Tampa Bay his entire career. The 28-year-old, who turns 29 in February, has amassed 7,266 yards and 39 touchdowns in his career. Matt Holder, Bleacher Report. The Commanders got a good look at what Godwin could bring to the table in Week 1. He caught all 8 of his targets for 83 receiving yards and a touchdown against Washington's lackluster secondary. He's 28 years old and still has plenty of good football left in him. However, there are a few important factors to consider before making that bold move. Godwin is recovering from a serious injury. The Pro Bowler suffered a brutal ankle injury against the Baltimore Ravens that requires significant rehabilitation. The Commanders, or anyone else, for that matter, need to be sure there are no further health complications before making a big financial commitment. That's the other thing. The wide receiver market is booming right now. Ja'Marr Chase will likely send the trajectory higher this offseason once he's extended by the Cincinnati Bengals. Godwin won't command as much, but he'll be a hot commodity on the market that could send his price skyrocketing. Spotrac projects the former third-round pick out of Penn State will earn about $22.7 million annually on a 3-year, $68.36 million deal. That's something the Commanders could afford, though it could also diminish their chances of strengthening other areas depending on how the contract is structured. Godwin is an excellent point guard. Whether he'll be considered remains to be seen.